All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is Our Divine Tarot. My name is Brittany, and we're here for coffee and collective today. Oh my gosh, I missed you guys. Holy, it's been a fun weekend. It was my boyfriend's birthday weekend. It's been fun. It's been nice. I took a little bit of a social media break. I mean, I've been here and there on different platforms, but not like enough. And I feel like that was the unplug that I needed. I mean, it is Virgo season. It's an earth sign. This is getting back into nature, like just embracing nature, being outdoors more, living in the moment. Yeah. So if you've been feeling kind of down from like the doom scrolling, from all of that stuff, like this is the vibe that I'm getting. I haven't even done the cheers yet. Sorry about that, but I just feel like I need to say that it's okay to unplug. It's okay to go ghost a little bit. Like you don't have to tell about anybody what you're doing. I mean, if you're traveling, let somebody responsible know where you are, just in case things go down, and don't just be wary of people, and don't post where you are until you've left, right? Because there's a lot of energies that don't want the best for us, right? Oh, anyways, we're gonna do the cheers. Get your coffee, tea, water, whatever you need. My water's off to the side as always. Anyways, so cheers, dunk. Take a sip, and let's get into it. So this week we do have this blue moon in Pisces, the second full moon of this month. We started August with a full moon, and now we're ending it with a full moon. Now, I want to say to anybody who is like doing tarot and stuff like that, this is not the moon to charge your crystals and stuff, okay? You do not want this blue moon light touching you. I've been told from so many people. I have friends, like acquaintances and such, that are witches, and they don't even do their stuff on a blue moon, okay? Like they close their curtains tight while they're sleeping. Like they make sure it is down and hatched, like they are hidden from this energy, because this can create lunacy. This can create it's not quite a delusional energy. It's more of like a super chaotic energy. So you do not want to be sleeping in that full moonlight, all right? I mean, do what you want. You be like, I don't care. I don't believe in that. And it's like, all right, you go at it, okay? The rest of us are just gonna, better to be safe than sorry. Listen, if a bunch of witches are telling me not to sleep in the light of the blue moon, okay? I don't know what to tell you. So like take it how it resonates. It's not gonna be devastating, but better to be safe than sorry, y'all. Okay? So let's get into please don't fall. Please don't fall. Don't know why he had to move those like that. Oops, sorry guys. I got there's a deck of cards that just wanted to fall over. All right. Crisis averted. Had to save the angel answers. So let's see. What is up for my collective this week? Pretty please, Spirit. Thank you so much for these messages. See. Ooh. Anything else? Okay. Oh, dear. Ooh. Okay. Spirit's telling me to stop. Okay. So on the back of the deck, I do have to say we have casket, someone going out of your life or the end of a situation. I'm sorry if this is an actual death. I'm sending you a lot of peace and love. But it could be the end of a situation, end of a tough cycle is coming to an end. Like a karmic either situation or person is leaving your life. I do see older man, dealings a relationship with an older man. Can take it how it resonates. But we do have tankard, celebration, fun, enjoyment. Could be a celebration of life, I'm not gonna lie. Could be. Take it how it resonates. But we're gonna see what else we have. We have scissors, disappointment in some affair. We've got box, you will receive a gift. We have younger man, dealings a relationship with a younger man. Okay, so the masculine energy is like very strong here. We have valley, deep personal strength and peace that assures success. We have whale, great worry over nothing. Okay, so This is a good card to have in a spread. I'm not going to lie. This is pretty much giving me angel number 222. Like, don't worry, everything's going according to plan. You are exactly where you're meant to be. That's the vibe that I'm getting. I've been seeing 222 a lot for the past 2 days. So, and I've your girl cannot stop worrying, okay? Like, I used to be an excessive worry wart. I used to worry about absolutely everything, and it still creeps up on me every now and then, but you know, it's normal to worry. We're humans. We're gonna worry about things. But I feel like whatever it is you're going through, whatever it is you're struggling with, it's gonna be fine in the end. Okay, it's gonna be fine when this comes to a close. We do have March. Could be significant. Someone born in March, something happening in March or happened in March. We have grapes, time to go out and have fun. Yeah. Don't stay stuck and sad in this energy. We have egg, success assured with good plans and hard work. We have crown, honor and respect will come to you. Absolutely. Pardon me. You have been through so much. You have been through so much that would break other people who even try to do what you do. You have a certain strength about you. I don't know whether it's personal strength. I don't know whether it's physical strength, but you are being recognized and you are going to be highly respected. A lot of people you don't know that like look up to you. Like people look up to you. You have been through so freaking much. You are like the guiding light for people. You are a leader to people. With this crown here, it makes me think of like kings and queens, of course. The take it out resonates. But this makes me think of standing in your power, staying in your power, being able to lead, being able... How would I word this, Spirit? Sorry, I'm getting downloads as I'm speaking. People who once doubted you are going to become believers and be like, oh my gosh, okay, no, you definitely were on the right path. You people who didn't take your advice before, okay, yeah, thank you, Spirit. People who took your words for granted, took your advice for granted, it turns out you were right every time. And all of these people are suddenly seeing the light. They're suddenly seeing like, oh, why did we doubt you, them, her, him, people? Like, you have a lot of people looking up to you and you are going to be receiving like reward for your merit. This is giving me like 6 of Wands, okay, energy. Finally receiving what you deserve. The recognition for your merit. It's finally coming through. I'm seeing like an award. I'm seeing like you were being recognized for something. And your bravery, your strength, your personal strength, your emotional strength, mental strength, whatever it is. People thought you would suffer, and just like everybody else that would have been in that situation, whatever situation it is, that should have made you crumble. It didn't. It made you stronger. It made you more resilient. And I mean, I don't really like the word resilience because it means it's trying to turn certain situations like abuse and stuff like that into a positive just by being resilient and pushing through. It's like, okay, yes, I have a love-hate relationship with that word because a lot of people throw it around and be like, oh, you're so resilient. And like, it's like, no, I put up with BS for too long. Like, you know what I mean? When you're standing up for yourself, when you're doing all of that, people will be quick to judge and be like, oh, they're giving up. No, you're pushing through and you are not sticking around in places that no longer serve you and not entertaining energies that no longer serve you. There's people that unfamily people. There's people that cut off friendships left, right, and center and just go their own way. Some people, it has to work out that way because sometimes like the people we surround ourselves with, whether we've chosen them or not, can be super toxic, and they may mean well, they may genuinely want the best for us, but can't stop inserting themselves and can't stop saying, oh, you can't do that because I never could do that, stuff like that. I thinks I haven't had enough coffee today. Sorry, Mercury retrograde does have my tongue here. But I feel like that whatever didn't work in the past, because we have broken bridge, unsuccessful outcome to your problem, it's not going to work out the way you thought, but it's going to be so much better. You have so much coming to you. You have been through it. This is like, oh my gosh. This is just like a few more steps and then you're at the finish line, okay? Like a few more strides. Okay, you're at the finish line at this chapter, and then you can be like the challenge winner. You can just be like, yeah, I did it. Next, we're going next. Ascending. We have older woman, dealings a relationship with an older woman. We have arrow. You are on the right path regarding some aspect in your life. What was I saying? Yeah, absolutely. Oh my gosh. I almost called you pile too. This is a collective, Brittany. There's no piles. Frying pan, trouble, accusations. Yeah, people are going to be trying to pointing fingers, but your energy, your truth will shine through. Okay. Like honestly, we have fan, romance, celebration, party. So I also want to take note of this card too. If you're a content creator, doesn't matter what platform, it could be YouTube, OF, or like, take it out resonates. But you will be gaining fans. You will be gaining so much popularity, like clients. You booked, healthy, blessed, like all of this. Bo, you are highly thought of. Absolutely. People adore you. You're going to be stepping into some rooms you've never been in, but your name's been spoken. Okay. 1111 on the camera timer, as I said that. People are talking about you in rooms that you've never stepped in before. People maybe you've never met, maybe higher ups are starting to take notice of you. It could be at work. We have bell, announcement. Yeah, there's going to be a huge announcement. And then we have wall, misunderstanding. So I don't know if people have been misunderstanding you lately. I mean, of course, with this retrograde kind of whatever that is. This energy just going swirling around here. But people who misunderstood you are going to be regretting the way they treated you. You may be misunderstood in general, like I was saying. People don't always get what you're doing, but that's completely fine. It could be like older family members, mother and father, brother, something like that, or even like exes and stuff. Take it how it resonates. But I feel like there's a reason why it was unsuccessful. Like there were certain blockages in your life that could have been the energy from these people, could have been the energy from the situations you were in. I feel like with this, there was a reason. It was to show you that this isn't good for you. Don't entertain this. With peace and love, you can still want to see people eat, just not at your table kind of thing. And like, yeah, it is hard on family people. It is hard to cut those ties, but in order to move forward, we have to have the strength to do so, okay? We have to have the strength and the power to say, hey, this is my life, not yours. You can butt out. If you don't like what I'm doing, turn off the TV. You, with peace and love, kindly F off. Oh my gosh. But yeah, no, like it's going to feel uneasy and it's going to feel very uncomfortable, but that's the thing. We make those changes in our life, we keep it moving, and we get into situations that we are unfamiliar of, and we don't have the skills yet, but being uncomfortable is the key. Getting out of your comfort zone is the key. Remember the chapter that you're in right now? Remember how uncomfortable it was at the beginning? And you got comfortable and you kind of learned the ways on how to be, how to navigate the environment and navigate the people, the energies being thrown at you. Yeah, it was uncomfortable, wasn't it? It was strange. You didn't know what to do, but that's okay. That's the divine mystery. You were always protected. Your angels are looking out for you. God's looking out for you. To whatever you believe in. You are on the right path, and of course, like, yeah, you are destined for so much more. Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me grab another deck here. Sorry, I've got cards everywhere. Oh, Atlanta. Okay. I feel called to use Modern Witch Tarot. This deck is one of my OGs. I do love this one. It's like so pretty. It's a nice thick deck. Sometimes you need a good thick deck. Anyways, so let's see what this is about, Spirit, for my lovely collective. What's going on here? Pretty, please. And thank you. We have the star. Hold on one second. She is naked, and YouTube does not do well with that. Okay, so the star. Having hope, faith for the future. This is healing. You have done the work on yourself so beautifully. You could be going through a glow up right now. You've been working on yourself. You've been working out. You've been taking care of yourself, focusing on eating healthier, all that fun stuff. Lifestyle changes. Like, you have definitely, it may not show outwardly to you, or maybe like you're so used to looking at yourself in the mirror and being like, I look the same, I don't see any changes, but a lot of people do see those changes. I've been going through this too. I've been going to the gym since, oh God, when did we start? Earlier this year. It's been a few months, and it took me trying to put on my old workout clothes, and they're falling off of me, and I'm like, what? And my boyfriend was like, yeah, you've been losing weight. Like you look good. Like you look toned. I'm like, what? I like it takes a little while for us to be able to even acknowledge the changes that are happening. Others can see it right away. Others can see how hard you push yourself, like the diligence. You keep going at it every day. It is coming together, whether you know it or not. Everything is coming together. You may not see it right away. You may not see the progress you've made, but other people have, and they're jealous. Like a lot of people are jealous of the things that you do because you stand up for yourself. You make those changes for yourself, and it's not like a fad diet. It's not like you can eat healthy all you want and you still sit on the couch and do nothing. Like, there's some people who get it backwards. How I started was I started eating better, slowly incorporating that. I mean, it takes 21 days to form a habit, right? So doing that, eating healthier, getting used to all of that, and then working out more outside of my walks, my normal everyday walks, it literally helps so much. It was easy to transition into workout mode, and how do I properly fuel my body? Something beneficial and not just like a bag of grease from McDonald's, right? I still give in to those cravings, but I save it for one day a week. Okay. Or like moderation. Like, I don't need to get a large fry. I can get a small fry. It's not that bad. You got to stop villainizing yourself. But I feel like you were made to feel villainized, made to feel like, oh, this is too selfish of me to do. This is too, in the energies you were in before. You weren't in an encouraging space to grow and change. A lot of people get so triggered when you change. Get so triggered when it's like, you aren't the same person you were 5 years ago. And I'm like, thank God we're here to change. Why are you still the same? Oh, it's because you still do the same things. You still gossip about people. You still talk shit. You still your energy is whack. I wish I could just bring Palo Santo with me to anywhere I go in people's homes and just light it up and just be like, here, bitch, cleanse. But like I said, first of all, that's rude. Don't do that unless you ask permission. Okay. But still, it's this energy needs to be cleared. That's why I need to take a spiritual bath after I go to someone's place that's so negative energy. Salt baths, cleanse. You've been doing that too. I feel like you've been protecting your aura. You've been protecting your energy. And there's so many people that are triggered that they can't get to you. They can't cut you down because you've built that strong ass foundation within yourself, and you are having hope and faith for the future when everybody else is being negative and sitting in their negative energy. Okay. No, you ain't doing that. So let's keep going. Collective. I'm proud of you. I'm proud of all of you for how far you've come. I can feel it energetically. I really can. And it's beautiful. It's so stunning. We have the Four of Swords. We have the King of Pentacles. You've been taking time out to rest. You've been you haven't been. I have this feeling everybody's been kind of in a hermit mode a little bit, not entertaining random texts from people saying, where you at? Come hang out. All that stuff. People you used to hang around in the past. I feel like you've just been taking time out for yourself, okay? Like, I'm not answering my Snapchat right now. I'm not answering anything right now. That's me personally, but it's been good, that unplug, like what I was talking about from this weekend. Unplugging and living in the moment and enjoying being out in nature with the people that mean the most to you. King of Pentacles, like, take that rest, because boss man, you know, like, it's hard being a boss. It's hard making that money. It's hard staying in your power. It is. A lot of people don't talk about that. It is a choice. You can either succumb to whatever's happening, or you can rise above, right? And most of us, unfortunately, we choose to just succumb to it because we feel helpless. When in actuality, like, we have the power to just stand up. It's like giving me Eight of Swords energy, like with that little tiny puddle, and she's thinking she's drowning. She's not drowning. She's literally standing. Like, it's not that bad, like, you know what I mean? But a lot of people like to make you feel like the villain for choosing yourself for that. Feel like the villain for taking the rest that you need and working on your money, like stepping on up. The King of Pentacles, like, that's hard work, okay? That's hard work to make that money. Like, look at how fabulous he's looking though. Look at that jacket. Look at that fit. He's not flashy. Look at him wearing the sneakers, okay? Like, just chilling there, the rolled up jeans, you know, the sport jacket, but also got the suit and tie, okay? This is business as well. Business first. You have to take care of you. You know, like, a lot of people will be wanting your money and stuff too, and you're like, I'm not answering the phone. That's been me lately. Certain people just cannot stop. Let's see. Yeah, we have Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, this, like, you're flourishing. You're abundant on your own. You're doing the move. You're making moves for you. What works best for you. And screw anybody else who doesn't feel like, doesn't say, okay, that's cool, I support that. Screw anybody who wants to bring you down for taking care of you. Like, it's absurd how many people want to bring you down just for doing what's right for you. It's oh my gosh. I don't know how to put that into words right now. Spirit, please help. Give me one moment. Sorry about that. I ended up having a coughing fit. 2222 on the camera timer. Oh my gosh, as soon as I said that, Six of Wands was pulled. You're getting recognition for your merit. You've been working hard behind the scenes. Like with this Four of Swords, you may not even be posting stories and stuff, okay? Like, you're doing what's best for you. And these people that want to bring you down for doing what's best for you is like, hey, this person just got money. This person just, like, been getting their money up. We better start, you know? Like, there's going to be people coming back that just want to swindle you out of that stuff, and it's going to be unsuccessful. It's going to be like, you're going to see people's true colors, okay? When you start being selfish and doing things for you, right? And there's so many people that are going to judge you for doing whatever you need to do to get that bag. Like, OnlyFans and all that, you know what I mean? Or like, the Prawn Hub. Prawn Hub. That's what we're going to call it. Some people, like, if you love your body and you are like a sexual being, who cares, right? Like, go get that bag. You know what? Like, it's not going to resonate for everyone, obviously, for this reading. But I feel like getting more comfortable doing what's best for you, whether it's showing off your body, whether it's even just showing off your outfit of the day, showing off, like, maybe you do tarot online, maybe you do, like, all of these things. It could be a multitude of different things, but people are always going to have an opinion on it, and opinions are like assholes, right? This is like the death of the old you, and the new you is on the horizon. You are doing like a refresh or refurbish. You are like you are transforming, baby, okay? Like, you are doing great, and your finances are going to be showing through, okay? Like, you're going to get that money coming in, okay? Patience. You have your potential is going to be, your energy, your aura is going to be celebrated in places you probably wouldn't even expect, okay? I just feel called to say that for somebody. Your truest self is out there somewhere, okay? Like, we got to go find them. And you are doing it. You are doing it. You are transforming. You are like a butterfly that's like constantly like always changing and reinventing themselves. We love that. We got Five of Swords. Yeah. You may feel bad for what you have to say to people to get them to butt out. You may feel bad that you had to cut some people out. Like, you had to cut people out that were trying to like, see, look, this could be like family. This could be like all of that, but you were standing up for yourself. You are doing what's best for you in your life. Like, there's so many people out there, especially like parents that have adult children that are like, you can't do that, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I'm not even in your house anymore. Okay. Like, no, you can't do that. The phrase, like, I brought you into this world, I can take you out. And it's like, wow, that's illegal. Like, you know what I mean? We do have the Six of Pentacles here. Generous, like generosity, like it's you might even be in a position where you're able to give, to those that are less fortunate, or like somebody's going to be given to you, like you some of y'all, I just want to say, King of Pentacles is normally sugar daddy or glucose guardian, okay? Like sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes, okay? Somebody who's willing to spend on you. But sometimes we're in this energy for ourselves. You got to let people give to you, baby, all right? Like, it could be in donations. If you do lives, it could be like that. 2555 on the camera timer. Significant changes are happening, and just follow your gut, okay? Like, if you think you can't do it just by showing yourself online, by like sharing your beautiful energy that I'm feeling right here, okay? You have gorgeous energy. Please do not ever forget that. There's a lot of people who would love to celebrate that energy, okay? You've been done dealing with the past ones that want to make you feel stuck because they can't do those things for themselves. That's selfish on their part. And you have been overgiving. It's time to give to yourself, and don't feel bad for it, okay? Anything else, Spirit, for my lovely collective before I go on to some more oracles? Thank you very, very much. Oh my Lanta. Okay, you got 10 of Pentacles. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. You are headed towards like the empire, okay? Like, this is building your own empire. This is having the strong, stable family. This is not having any needs not being met, okay? Your needs and wants will be met. Wheel of Fortune, and it's upright. It is upright. Oh my gosh. Like, the cycle's changing, okay? If you've been down on your luck, especially like financially, it's coming. The change is coming, okay? Like, a new cycle is starting. We're starting new. Things are going to turn in your favor. The wheel is going to turn in your favor. I promise you. Like, this is all happening. And the Chariot, this is moving forward. This is like charging on. She is ready. She's got that knife. Or I don't know. Is it a knife? I guess so. She's like, try me, bitch. Brandon Rogers, the grandpa skit. Oh my gosh. And then try me, bitch. Yeah, you're no longer going to be in this 10 of Swords. Like, yeah, it's going to feel like, yeah, this chapter ending is definitely, it's going to be hard. And like, look at her looking unbothered. She's just doom scrolling. Like I said with the doom scrolling, unplug, okay? Like, you don't have to disassociate. You can disassociate in nature. I don't care. But I feel like this is important. You've been hurt far too much and been entertained. Sorry, like this. Excuse me. Girl. Thank you very much. Okay. This 10 of Swords here, you've been struggling for so much, and yes, you've been hurt in this chapter. You feel bad for cutting people out, but at the same time, it's like, what good did it do to keep them around? What good was it? It was not serving you. Staying in that situation, entertaining those energies, it's not propelling you to where you're supposed to be, you know? And sometimes that's the biggest lesson for us moving forward is, who do we cut out? What, with peace and love, who do we set boundaries with? And this is it. This is the boundary. Like, this is the last like hard set before you are like pretty much skyrocketed here. Okay? This is all happening within divine timing. And you are exactly where you're meant to be. These significant changes are happening. We didn't get the tower. We did not get the tower. You've been making the moves yourself. Spirit's proud of you. Your angels are proud of you. They are still surrounding you. They want to make sure that you're happy. So, oh my gosh. Keep doing whatever you feel called to do. I don't care if it's something small as like, ooh, I should post this on my Instagram, or like, oh, I should research this topic and see what I have to say about it. Some people would love to listen to your opinion about things. I've heard. Spirit's trying to show me somebody like oh, Spirit, how do I word that? Okay, so say it's like I don't know, like a topic on TikTok, like a specific hashtag, like girl dinner or something like that. You can dive into that. You have, if you have opinions on something, speak it. Like, you will find your people. If you But your people can't find you unless you put that stuff out there, right? So it doesn't matter if the video is gonna suck. I still have my first videos on here. Oh my god, embarrassing. But you know what? Sometimes we're only in competition with ourselves, and the more you realize that, the the harder you push yourself, and the harder you go into transforming and becoming better and mastering like Eight of Pentacles energy, like going after it, doing what you need to do. But you have to take that first step. You really do. And like if you're having those negative thoughts of people, like you're like, oh, what if people don't like me? Stop thinking like that. Stop that. No, shut that out of your beautiful mind, because we need to start having the mindset of, what if it works out? I'll post it anyways, and don't attach any like energy to it. Like, don't attach any like negative or positive, like, oh, this isn't going to get any views. Guess what? It's not going to get any views. And when you first start out at something, yeah, you're going to suck, but you're going to get better at it. Okay. So if you're like, no, Brittany, I can't post a YouTube video, or like, I can't take this bikini shot and post it on the internet, or like, no one's going to pay for my feet pics. Like, take it how it resonates. I just wanted to say that, but like, you would be surprised. Okay. There's a lot of things like we don't know unless we try. Have you tried doing this thing? Well, try it. See if you like it. See how you can perfect it, make it better, maybe make friends, maybe make like great connections. No matter what, maybe it'll be like the start of something you absolutely adore, but you have not tried it yet. Don't be afraid to try the things, because this is leading to something amazing. Okay, this Ten of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, this is Spirit giving you the green light, the go ahead, the let's go for it. I love this. Oh my gosh. Okay, spirits, hello. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna get from the Pocket Angels from Queen Alice Love Exists Visions. She's amazing, by the way. She's literally the inspiration of me doing Coffee and Collective, because like she's such a hype woman. She is such like, I never thought to do a collective before her, and I was like, oh, wait a minute. I can do my own. My own collective's different. The messages, of course, are different, but I feel like sometimes her readings and my readings, like they come up the same day and they're essentially saying the same things. It is wild to me. So like maybe some of you feel called to go watch her channel if you don't do so already. She literally makes me want to get out of my bed and go start some things. Like, like she's very, very hype. Like, oh my gosh. And healing too. Like she's great. But anyways, I wanted to get into this deck of hers, because Pocket Angels has like a lot of really good advice. We have adjustments are required before moving forward. Yeah, exactly what I've been saying. We need to release those blockages, cut out those people that just don't, they seem like they want the best for us, but in actuality they're just jealous that they can't do what you do, so they're trying to keep you stuck, like trying to keep you the same person as you like back to the, oh my, you've changed since 5 years ago. Thank God, because like we're meant to change, we're meant to not be the same, we're meant to learn and grow, we're humans. Okay, like if we stay the same people, like it's just gonna get boring and like complacent, and have faith. Yes, what the stars all about that. having faith in your dreams, having faith in your future, having faith in yourself. Okay, that's the biggest one. Having the faith within yourself is the biggest one. Believe in you. You are here to do amazing things. And I support you. Feeling this energy right now, this is like the brink of, oh, how was I going to word that? Spirit, stop taking my words away from me. Oh, this Mercury retrograde makes things a little bit difficult, but we're pushing through. Having faith in yourself, having faith in your dreams. Where was I going with that? And I had a specific word and then I lost it. My brain is mush. Having faith in the unknown. And it doesn't need to be scary. Yes, you know what? You're allowed to feel scared for it. Like we're allowed to feel uneasy. It's uncomfortable. We're stepping out of our comfort zone, but we don't know we like that thing until we get out of that comfort zone. And it could unlock some things, some new things to manifest, new goals. Always be changing your goals. If things are just not working out, you can go for it. Screw who doesn't have faith in you. You are going to find your people that do, okay? They can't find you if you don't step out and venture out. You are ignoring a blessing. Create a vision board. Okay, yeah, with your goals. Okay, that's what I was trying to get at. Have faith in your goals, and if it's not working out, if you don't want to go towards that thing anymore, you can change it. You can revise your goals, make them smaller and more attainable and easier to check off. Do some more research depending on what it is you're trying to achieve. Maybe you need to do some more research. Wait for more information. Okay, yeah. Let's see, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? The key to success is positivity. Yes. What was I saying? Positive thinking. No, not right now. So right now it's going to be a little struggle bus, of course, like especially with this retrograde, okay? With the post shadow period happening closer towards like the middle end of Virgo season. Or not Virgo season. Oh my God, Brittany. September is what I was going to say. Let it unfold. It is out of your control. Absolutely. Okay. So when this Mercury retrograde ends, I feel like this is going to be the loose ends. It'll be glaringly obvious what you need to tie up and what you need to cut. Because, everything, like, you have done enough. Everything within your power, within your control, you're already doing. Okay, this is Spirit essentially saying the rest is up to Spirit, the rest is up to other people. Okay, energies outside of you. Something has to shift in order for you to be able to blaze this trail, to go down this path. Chariot style here, roaring, Autobahn, 200 kilometers an hour. I'm Canadian, we're in kilometers. But anyways, like you can charge forward, but the path isn't clear yet. There's so much obstruction. There was a landslide, so they got to clear out the debris, and then you can vroom, zoom on through. And sometimes, like, we have to lighten the load, right? I mean, there's not much you can put on a motorcycle, right? In order for like weight and that stuff. So all the baggage you were holding on to, look at her. She doesn't have bags. She doesn't have baggage. She's leaving that in behind. She's taking her sphinxes and she's moving forward, and she's ready. She's ready to fight. She's ready to blaze. Like, look at her. She's amazing, or they are amazing. I'm not assuming gender, but like, that looks like a badass. Okay. Like, step into your badass energy. Okay. Or Divine Tarot said, we're no longer lying down and taking it. We are putting up a fight, okay? You got to fight for your right to party, Beastie Boys. Take it how it resonates. But this is beautiful. This is absolutely wonderful to see, because we've been working through this so hard and trying to make things work out of like basically nothing. Like we didn't get the magician in here. So the magician usually has all four suits with him, and he has all the tools he needs to have in order to manifest what he wants to go for. Whatever's on his goal list, whatever, like, he has the tools to do it. We don't have the tools yet. We're waiting for the rest of the toolkit. Okay, where somebody took my hammer and my 10 millimeter. Okay, like, or I lost it. It broke in the last, you're going to have the tools to fix this soon. It's out of your control right now. You're going to have that epiphany. You're going to have that breakthrough. You are going to have that one dream, one night that you have that unlocks everything. And you're like, wow, holy, yeah, yeah. Oh my gosh. Let's see. Okay, let's get that going. Okay. So I do have the Amira Love Oracle. I do want to pull this. Sometimes there's some good stuff. Okay, past life. Knowing, deja vu, past love. So it doesn't even have to be a past love, but it could be someone coming in. Maybe that's what was needed to be waited for. Like, sorry, I can't speak. What you needed to wait for. Maybe it's somebody who unlocks some doors for you. But I feel like you've been having some deja vu lately. You're like, oh my gosh, like I've been here before. This moment has happened before. Like you have just this knowing you are destined for more. You have this knowing that there's something better or someone better out there that could help you with what you want to achieve. It's happening. It's happening. We have career on the back of the deck, business, success, advancement. Yeah, this is what's happening right now. You are going to be ascending so much, and your money struggles are going to be relatively over. I'm not going to promise that to everybody here, okay? Because, free will's still a thing, and life happens and things are getting more and more expensive, that damn inflation. But I feel like you're not going to be in a position to struggle anymore. So we have family, origin, soul family, groups. So like maybe you had to cut out your actual family, like I'm not saying cut out the entire family. No. I mean, I guess not everybody's all bad, but your soul family's coming through here. We do have Ice Queen. You've got to be super cold to these people that don't want the best for you. Divorcee, mother, discernment. Like, yeah, maybe you have to be cold toward a mother figure. Maybe that person is trying to project their own things onto you. It could be, take it how it resonates. Everybody's going through different things, but I feel like you just going Ice Queen literally is propelling you forward, heading into this new chapter. We have mature woman. Maybe you're maturing. It could be involving somebody older than you. Socialite, connector, high society. I feel like this is what Spirit's trying to prepare you for. Okay, like you are leveling up here. Socialite, connector, high society. You may be acting like you're high society already. That's all right. Act as if. We have dating, whining, dining, romance. That could be significant. Okay, the career card is here again. Okay, like we are advancing. If you are single, you're going to have more love offers coming through. People who genuinely are worth your time. People who will show you what you mean to them. We have soulmate, great connection, relationship. You could be entering a soulmate relationship if you aren't in one already. Or the person you're with right now, Spirit just wants to say, they're your soulmate. We have young female, youthful, music, fashion. That could be what you're diving into. Maybe you do have a youthful look about you. You've been glowing up, okay? Like maybe you've been taking those peptides, or maybe you've been just drinking more water or doing whatever, but it looks like you're turning the clock backwards, okay? Doesn't matter what you do, even if you got work done, okay? Like who cares? It's your body, your rules. But you're looking young, you were looking like so good. And a lot of people, like you're mature, this is your mentality, and this is what you look like. Like you look like a hot commodity. Youthful, music, fashion. That could be, like I said, a goal to head towards, like maybe working on your music if you sing or you make music. Fashion, do you design your own clothes, or do you have an idea for that? Just be careful. Places like Shein like to go through Instagram and steal your stuff, right? So be careful. Be careful. Maybe you could cut a deal. But anyways, I feel like whatever it is you're wanting to dive into, maybe going to fashion school, maybe going to design school, whatever it is, you may have to go back to school for things, but it's okay to level up. There's some people who go to college at 80, okay, because they didn't know what they wanted to do. And that's completely fine. Not everyone knows what they want to do straight out of high school and stuff like that. Or like, I don't know, redirection. Maybe you took the wrong courses in college or university and you're like, well, that doesn't fit me anymore. That's who I used to be. That's fine. I mean, the debt and everything with scholars, maybe not scholarships, but the debt from like tuition and stuff like that and courses can be expensive. It can be scary, a scary debt to have. But I feel like you're going to be able to afford this. You're going to be able, like, something's going to happen that you are able to, there's going to be a door opening. Okay. And I feel like that this is going to be amazing for you. We do have friendship, friends, acquaintances, networking. Maybe you'll be popping off. Maybe you had to clear out your friend group because they weren't shit. They don't have anything going for themselves. So they're like, maybe you can't even relate to them anymore. And I know that sucks. I know it does. I've had that happen before to me too. 44 on the camera timer. You can make friends anywhere though. As somebody who grew up moving constantly, I moved provinces. So from BC to Alberta, from lovely British Columbia, where it's beautiful, it's stunning, it's lakes you can swim in that isn't man-made, mountains, greenery, all of that. Go into the prairies where it's flat, dull, and boring. I shouldn't say the entire province is flat, dull, and boring, but like where I am right now, it's not aesthetically pleasing. Let me say that. It's kind of like a downer energy, but you know, like I'm still happy. I'm still bubbly. I'm still like I'm made of sunshine over here. And you know what? I feel like somebody needed to hear that. It's not the external energy, like the surroundings, the views, the scenery. The scenery may change, but your energy won't. Like your energy is, you are who you are. And you are meant to shine. And you are going to be shining. Maybe you're in a dull place and you are shining bright like a diamond. Like you are like a second sun over here. You're meant to shine in those places. Don't feel like you need to blend in. Maybe this is significant because somebody may be moving like significantly, maybe more than towns. I'm meaning like moving states or provinces. Like, don't put too much energy in trying to be a chameleon and fit in. Keep doing you, keep doing what you came here to do. And you know what? Like I said, your soul family, the people who are actually going to get you and understand you, your fans, like potential fans are out there. You just got to put it out there and stay true to you. And they're going to respect you so much more for that. So don't let the environment, the scenery change who you are and how you look at the goals you set for yourself, how you look at where you want to be. We have Ice King, boss, entrepreneur, detached. You could be stepping into this energy, okay? But you can still be yourself. You can still be bubbly. You can still be, you know what I mean? But when it comes to business, like coming ruthless, like listen. You have to be detached. You can't be giving everybody your energy, but you can still let it shine through. Okay? Set those boundaries. Spirit, what else? Another deck? Okay. Let's see. What else do I have? What else? Where's my other decks? Let's see here. Okay. I feel called to take the Prism Tarot. First spin. Okay. Let's see, Spirit. What do we want to close this reading out with? What does my lovely collective need to see? Yeah, we have the world ascension. Yes, I was saying the end of a chapter is coming soon. Like this is happening. This is ascension. You are moving up in the world. You are in the world here. You are also ascending like spiritually. Like you are moving on up. You are changing, evolving, doing what you need to do. Because this next chapter is essentially going to ask you to be a boss. Well, not ask you, but that's the requirement for this. Standing in your own power, making the moves for yourself, and maybe a company. Maybe you might be becoming like a boss. Take it how it resonates. But we have strength. You have the compassion. This is upright. This is like you are taming the beast. Like you have the strength to persevere. And I've been talking about your strength like at the beginning. You are so strong, stronger than you know. And the Hanged One, surrender. Yes, surrender. Like, you can only do so much. This is change in perspective. This is seeing something from a different light, a different view. Because we have the 10 of gems, the 10 of pentacles, legacy. Your legacy is going to be talked about. This is what you're leaving behind. This is what you've been working towards. This is your empire. Like, this is, you are building this up. And oh my gosh, it's going to feel weird, but you were taking the reins. You were taking the boss reins. And you were making those moves for yourself and your legacy, your own family. The one you create, the one that you're going to be well taken care of, okay? You're going to be making those money moves, and you are going to be getting that bag, okay? Like, we are shifting for the better, okay? So I just want you to keep that in mind, okay? You were meant to be a boss. You were meant to make those changes for yourself. You were meant to be in charge and take charge. So right now it may seem like, okay, something's got to give, but you are going to be stepping into this energy soon, okay? The end of a situation is coming. The end of a cycle is coming. You are ascending, and not everybody can come with you. That's the thing. Sometimes that's what holds us back. And it can be kind of depressing. It can be like, oh man, like, you can feel guilty for it, but let that feeling pass through, because it's not needed where you're going. You're not going to be holding on to that. You can literally say with peace and love, I have to go do my own thing. You can, no harsh words. You can literally just be like, I need to do what's best for me. And I appreciate you. I love you still, but you're probably going to hear less and less from me. And just say that. Just do that. It doesn't have to, there doesn't have to be a fight. There doesn't have to be conflict. You can literally just be like, I'm peacing out. I'm going. Bye-bye. And that's it. That's the tea. You got to do what's best for you at the end of the day, because no one's going to drag you up into the life where you belong. Ace of Base, the sign. Like, the signs are going to be clear. Everything's going to become so much clearer for you. Okay? Let's see if I can get, oops, I'm dropping things. I'm gonna try to get like a time frame here. From the Passages of Time Oracle, my mega deck here, my other mega deck. What does my collective need to see, Spirit? Please and thank you. Pretty please. You told me this one. Thank you. Okay, we have Libra. So Libra season is coming up, actually. We are in Virgo right now. I mean, these are timeless, essentially, but I feel like Libra season is going to be significant, or a Libra will be. Enjoy your time, 7 weeks, 7 months. So it doesn't necessarily have to be 7 weeks, 7 months, but it could be coming up in Libra season, or like you've been seeing sevens a lot. There's a lot. Let's see. Or maybe stepping into like Libra energy would be helpful, being fair and balanced and non-confrontational. Okay, I do know some Libras that are confrontational. It depends on the other placements, I promise you, but take a more balanced approach. Take a more thoughtful, calculated, use your judgment well. Take what you've learned from this past chapter and previous chapters before and integrate it into this new chapter, because it's going to help you keep the balance. We do have Capricorn 10, perceived success, 10 weeks, 10 months. Capricorn season could be significant for some of you. We have Wednesday, make up a balance, be entirely realistic. And this is Mercury. So right now we're in a Mercury sign, and Mercury's in Gatorade. So take that how it resonates. We also have Leo. Okay, release the power of your heart, 5 weeks, 5 months. And we have 9, something comes to an end, 9 days, 9 weeks. We have confession, someone has to tell you something. And we have, yes, luck is on your side. Abso-freaking-lutely. And on the back of the deck, we have Virgo. Harvest the crop, 6 weeks, 6 months. Yeah. Okay, this has me thinking of, I can't remember exactly how, like, the story goes word for word verbatim. But if anybody's heard of that story where it was like a chicken or like a grandma and a grandson or something like that. And the chicken, or like the grandma, was asking for help with planting the seeds to grow the crops in order to grow the wheat to make the bread. And she kept asking for help from somebody, and I can't remember who it was. I think it was a neighbor or something. It's just like, oh, can you help? Would you like to help me with this crop and planting? Nope, I'm busy. I got things to do. And she goes, okay, that's fine, and continues on. And then the crop is growing. She's watering and all that. She's about ready to harvest soon. And so she's like, hey, the same person comes by and just like, hey, can you help me with this? No, I've got other things to do. I've got better things to do. She's like, okay. And she's harvesting the crops. She's grinding them down. She's doing what she needs to do. And then she's baking this lovely bread that smells amazing coming out of the house. Okay. Like, this literally could have been a cartoon, I think. Like an old, long time ago. But like the smell of the bread baking just wafted out into the neighborhood, and the neighbor comes over and goes, hey, that looks amazing. Can I have some? No, you didn't help me in the process. So there's a lot of people who would be like, no, it doesn't, that looks like hard work. It doesn't look like you're doing anything. I don't want to help you whatsoever. And then when they see you're making something big or doing something big for yourself, or like, you have something that somebody wants, but it's because you worked hard for it. You planted the seeds, you watered the crop, you harvested the crop. Now you get to use that crop in order to bake that amazing bread. That's the story. Like, you didn't want to help me through this? That's fine. I'm not giving you the bread for free. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you didn't help with this bread, so sorry. You know what I mean? No, you doubted me. You said I wasn't doing anything great. 55 on the camera timer. Big, significant changes are coming. So when people are trying to come after your bread, come after your bag, remember who helped you. Remember who was there for you, who helped in the process, even if it was just yourself, okay? Remember that you brought yourself here. You made those moves. You knew it was going to take some time, but you planted those seeds anyways. You wanted that bread. You really wanted that good ass bread, okay? Like, fresh baked, amazing. And it feels so much better because you grew that, okay? You grew the crops. You don't even necessarily have to, but like, you know what? You planted your seeds. This was your baby, and people doubted you, and people were like, no, you're just wasting your time. And it's like, okay, well, it's my time, so I can do whatever I want with it. Now is the time to say that to people. Now is the time, like, you're going to start getting that money, and people are going to come out of the woodwork going like, hey, you owe me this, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, no, because you didn't do anything for yourself. So, oh my gosh. Anyways, I think this is everything I have for you all. That's the message I wanted to get out here. Like, those that are doubting you, they don't matter, okay? Like, and they're suddenly gonna want what you have, but at the end of the day, like, you're the one with the formula. You're the one who put in the hard work. You're the one who planted those seeds and knew what you had to do. You knew it was gonna take time, and other people are looking for fast ways to make cash, right? And like, you're willing to do this for the long haul, and you know it. You're nurturing it. This is your plant. This is your baby. This is everything. And you are doing what you need to do, what's best for you, okay? That's it. That's the tea. That is everything. Don't feel bad for going ghost. Don't feel bad for turning off your phone and saying screw it. Or like, even just stepping out and doing whatever you want to do on the internet. It is your body, your rules. Take it how it resonates, all right? Start that OnlyFans. Start that prawn hub thing. I just want to say that. I know I have to word that differently, but listen, it's a keyword that does get flagged. You got to get on that corn hub. But yeah, no, it's only gonna resonate for some of you, but someone needed to hear it. Start that thing, because who knows? You could thoroughly enjoy it. It could be your calling, and like. Screw the people that don't believe in you. Screw the people that don't believe in you and your dreams. And not everybody's meant for everything, right? It only works for some of us, and it's never going to make sense to somebody outside of you, okay? Like, you have to do what's best for you. If you're looking at somebody else and you're looking at their formula and you're like, wow, that's wild. How did that work out? It worked out for them because that was their path. This is their soul's journey, and this is your soul's journey, okay? You're here to innovate. You're here to make those moves. You're here to do what makes you happy. You're here to do the thing for you and what's best for your family, what, like your soul family, like your surroundings, your being, you know? You're going to be celebrated soon, and rightfully so. You are going to be in the best era of your life so far. It's coming up. It's coming soon. Just have faith. Trust the process. There are things out of your control. It is out of your control right now. Let it unfold. Let it unfold the way it needs to and move accordingly. All right. So that's everything I have for you, my lovely collective. Thank you so much for being here. And oh my gosh, like I say every video, like it doesn't really matter how many people watch this video. This is my lowest performing videos, but there's a good few of you that do stick around, and I appreciate the hell out of you. I really do. Thank you for being here. Thank you for listening to me. Thank you for hearing the messages and taking what resonates and leaving what doesn't for another out there, and knowing that, and not getting mad that this reading isn't exactly meant for you. Like, we all take things from certain aspects of readings. We all take things from different things we learn in our life and we apply it. This is meant to help somebody. If it helps one person, awesome. Do that thing. I still do my coffee and collective even though it's lowest performing. Like, I don't care about the numbers. At the end of the day, I just need to get this message out here. And for those of you that stick around, you are amazing. You are the real MVP. I can't stress that enough. You are incredible. Please don't ever forget that and follow your heart, okay? So, post that thing. Like I said, that's what I'm trying to tie this into. Post that thing. It's not going to get a lot of views at the beginning. Maybe it's the one thing that makes you go viral and you can skyrocket after that. Don't be afraid. You have what it takes, okay? And you're not going to lose it all in one go, okay? And if it's meant to be lost all in one go, maybe it wasn't truly meant for you. Maybe you're meant for a better formula that kind of follows what you were trying to do, but it's going to send you to a greater outcome. Like, it's going to formulate into a better outcome. But yeah, anyways, I hope you're having a great day or night whenever you're watching. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you. I love you. You are doing great things. I believe in you. No matter what it is you're trying to do, I support you. Okay? Shine, 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 and screw the haters. All right. I love you all. Bye.